Pancho, Panchito, tú eres mi amorcito, ay Pancho, Panchito, tú eres mi amorcito, ay Pancho, ay Pancho.
Warning, the following videos aren't intended to hurt and or bully anyone. It's solely my job in salvation to report on what's going on with the YouTube community and give my opinion because my opinion matters. Sorry about that. Weenie Hut Jr. discretion is advised.
Finally, what was going on, sister?
It doesn't let me request people because I just got the 1,000 and it wants to see my age and it won't let me put it.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
So you're on the main one then.
Yeah, I guess. Oh well.
Okay, well we'll make the other one your business, and then this one could be like your not business, I guess, or whatever you want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But how are you doing today? You look just like Shawty, but how are you doing today?
Oh my goodness, no. I'm doing good.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's just jump right into it. You know what I'm saying? Since we kind of wasted the people's time a little bit.
Yeah.
So talk to me. What's going on? What's the beef going on with you and Shawty? Because I see you in some comment sections, a few comment sections, if we're being exact here. And you're saying a few things, a little bit like shades here, little remarks here. So if you want to just get started, like, what's the beef going on with you guys, you and Shawty?
Well, I just want to like protect her in a way because I see her, like I feel that she's getting used by people.
Okay.
And it's just like not just one person. And, you know, I try to go to her and talk to her in private, but she won't let me. She blocked me from Facebook. She blocked me from here. So I can't even get to her anymore. So that's why, since I see she was alone and stuff was happening to her, I felt bad for her. So I just wanted to reach out to make her know that I'm there, even though she blocked me or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't know. She just keeps getting me mad, just going on live, saying random stuff about me. And, you know, some stuff she makes up to seem that my mom and me are the bad people and that she was always a victim and she didn't get nothing, no attention, no love, stuff like that. And that's not true because a lot of people are coming at us, writing to my mom, to me, saying that why are we like this? We just want her money and we're clout chasing, stuff like that. And it's really getting on my nerves because, you know, they're saying just because of my sister, I have my platform, this and that. And when I just first started, I had another account that got banned. So
You think she was behind that?
I don't know, but it got, you know, taken away and I couldn't get it back. Okay. And probably that account, people can say because it was because of her. Mm-hmm. But for this account that I have now, I, you know, grew myself and people are just over and over just coming at me saying stuff and it's just getting tiring, you know? I just want to be in peace because as you know, I'm pregnant and I just want to have a beautiful pregnancy, you know? I don't want to stress. Every time I stress over stuff, like my stomach starts hurting and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah. Okay,
it's
well,
just not good.
So, well, speaking, you were talking a little bit about your mom. So, is she on speaking terms with her mom, or do they get along? You and the Shawtybae's mom?
Well, I always talk to my mom, so I know that she tries to reach out to her. She always calls, texts, and stuff. And then I'm like, so what does she say? And then she's like, she doesn't answer me. Or sometimes she answers and she's like, I'll call you back, I'm busy. And she never does, like 3 or 4 days later. And that really breaks my heart because I know my mom cares about her too and she wants to help, but she's just like backing off her family. And I don't know, I don't even know what she's thinking right now, you know, that her friends are everything right now, supposedly, but that's not true.
Those friends, they not true friends, huh?
No,
Sorry about that. So what was the main reason as to why she moved out? Like, what was her breaking point for her to say, I'm out skis?
Well, what I see is that she doesn't like my mom or anyone telling her what to do. And she just wanted to leave so she can have that freedom to go clubbing, drinking, and whatever she's doing right now, you know? So that's the reason. Like, there was not really a reason that, you know, to say, no, I can't be here anymore. She was good. I saw her happy. Mm-hmm. Her and me never even fought, like, words or physically, you know? Yeah. So ever since she went over there to California to live, she's changed really, really much. So
the LA lifestyle, huh?
Yes, and that's why I'm saying she is not the same sister I knew. So that's why I'm like, probably it's the voices in her head that people are talking to her about this and that. Yeah. But she is not the sister I knew.
Okay, so you would say it's because she felt like she didn't have that freedom because from what I'm understanding, right? I'm not biased here. You know, I'm gonna defend a little bit. From what I understood is that Shawty was kind of like locked in, right? Like she basically she couldn't go out. It was always that she was locked in the room. That you know she just had a lot of restrictions. So could you say maybe that's a reason as to why she finally decided, or maybe got fed up and said I'm leaving and never came back?
Well, that's another thing too. That's what she made it seem, that she was always locked in her room, but that was her choice, that she wanted to be there.
Okay.
Because when I used to go over there, my mom would say, come out, let's do this. Your sister's here. Let's do that. And she would come out and stuff. We would hang out and stuff. Or sometimes we would go out to eat, or sometimes to family parties, stuff like that. But then my mom would tell me that she would go like with her friends to the movies, or, you know, just go shopping or something like that, you know. But she was never locked in her room like she's saying. She could always have the freedom, but like not to go clubbing or anything or
That's what I was
drinking.
gonna ask. So she would have the freedom for like innocent things, but when it came to like
Yeah.
your mom
Yeah,
said,
yeah. And I think that's what she wanted. She's like, oh, when I turn 18, I want to go to a party bus, have strippers and this and that. And I would look at her like, wow, really? Not even me. That's what I used to tell her. Not even me.
that
But
naughty little
yeah,
girl, that freak of the
I
week.
know. So that's why I'm like, I knew she was different than me, but you know, I never
Yeah.
judged her or said anything about that. But I never thought it would get to this, where she actually did do stuff like that and embarrassed herself online and stuff like that. So that's why I feel bad for her, you know?
We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that part as
Yeah.
well. Or saying this about Shadi, I read a comment her saying that you were asking for money, and then also before that the mom would take her money too or ask for money too. What was that about? Did you ask for money? Is that true or is that cap?
So about my mom taking her money, that was never true. She had her own account, own card and stuff like that, and she had access to her accounts and stuff like that. So I don't know why she's saying my mom's taking her money, because she had her own money. And okay, about me,
Yes.
it was, I think, May, June, and part of July that my husband did not have a job last year.
Okay.
So we were kind of struggling. So then I didn't want to get behind on mortgage and stuff like that. And I asked her, because I have like no family members that can help me out. I was like, probably she can, because she was supposedly richness, like she was saying and stuff like that. So I'm like, you know, since I grew up with her, you know, she loves me supposedly. And I'm like, maybe she'll help me out, you know, so we don't get behind on our mortgage. So then I asked her, I'm like, can you help me? But she just left me on scene. So I'm like, okay, probably that's a no. So I just left her alone. I never said anything about it. And now she's talking like after the year passed, like months ago.
Yeah.
And then she's talking about it now. So make it seem like we're asking her for money right now, you know?
Oh, okay, so that was before. You're not asking for money now. This was
No, I was not asking money now. That was even before I got pregnant.
okay.
Yeah.
So do you think that she's going in the right path as of now? Like, do you think maybe having her freedom is her having like the right path for her, or where she's going now?
I don't see no right path, to be honest, no.
Okay.
I think she might go down.
Damn. But you wouldn't want that as a sister, of course. You want her.
No,
good.
that's why I felt bad, because supposedly, you know, she liked somebody and they didn't like her back and stuff like that. And I felt that she was feeling lonely. So that's why I wanted to reach out. But then she came with this now, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm really trying to help you here, and then you're trying to make me look bad since the beginning. So I'm just going to stop, you know?
Okay.
Just let me be.
So the next question, now we're going to, because you were speaking a little bit about the friends. How do you feel about the friends that are supposedly around her, the roommates that are using her? Let's start. There's a few of them, so let's just start naming like one by one. Shawtybae, that that lived at, and I know he might be here too. Shout out to Shawtybae. But what did you think about, or what do you think about Shawtybae now? Because allegedly that was like growing up best friends. They were BFFs, and then you see some TikToks lives where Shawty's saying that he's fake, yada yada yada. What do you think of Shawtybae at the moment?
Well, right now, I've seen videos and stuff like that, and I think Shawtybae is like growing as a person, and he's trying to do his own thing and not trying to be behind her all the time, and he's just trying to grow as, himself, and not just like, just be behind her doing whatever she wants. And that's what she doesn't like. When people just don't pay attention to her and then do what they want,
Okay, so you just think maybe he got tired of being not saying he's a sidekick, but in a sense being like under Shawtybae, and he's kind of now shining bright like a
Yeah.
diamond in the stars kind of thing now.
Yeah, I think he's doing good. I mean, he's starting something for himself, and that's something to be proud of, you know?
Okay, well you spoke pretty good about him. So, but the next person here that we do have here is Mr. Wilito. What you think about Mr. Wilito?
Oh my God. I think he's just goofy. He's just goofy, and he does stuff, and then he's like, "Oh no, I didn't mean it that way," but he knows that
He knows damn well, huh?
he just knows that he's trying to laugh at people and this and that.
Yeah. So do you think that Wilito kind of do you think that Wilito kind of leads her on though, in a sense, because like Shawty, from the videos I see, you know, she falls in love pretty fast. You know what I'm saying? You know, she can get a side hug and then fall in love from the side hug. And with Wilito though, it's like he
Yeah. Jay, come here. Yeah, so about that, I think that before I saw him like lead her on more than now, but now it's just like he has her in the house, so basically he has her to make content and stuff like that. That's why he grew too.
Yeah.
So basically he doesn't even care now since she's there already.
Oh, okay. And then what do you think about her being you know, a little bit freaky now? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you saw I can't see the word here, I'll say OF, but she started a little bit of the freaky side. Did you see the video with Julian the Barbarian when she was kind of like dry humping?
Oh yeah. Oh my God, yeah. Yeah, I saw the video. Like a lot of people send it to me, even though I don't follow her. She blocked me and stuff, but it's kind of, that's why I'm saying I wish people didn't know me as her sister, because that's really embarrassing for me to see.
Yeah.
And for her family, if they saw, I don't think my mom has seen it, because
I was
she
just
would
gonna ask, what would your
yeah,
mom?
I really think she would. I don't even know. Probably she'll
like a
faint or
chancla?
something.
Maybe like a chancla or a cinto?
No, she'll be disappointed, but she was never the hitting type.
Okay.
But yeah, like I really don't want to be known as her sister anymore, because that's really embarrassing, and I wish she wouldn't have done that, or she would just, you know, look for therapy. And that's what I texted her the last time before she blocked me, and she said that I wanted guerra. I'm like, why would I want guerra? I want the best for you, so go get help and good therapy, because she's not okay, you know?
Yeah. So you think maybe like all the drinking, all the going out, all the, you know, love that she gets from a guy and then gets broken up, all that's kind of affecting her in a sense?
I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, all the fame has got to her head. She thinks that she's untouchable. She can do whatever she wants because she's 21. It's not that way, you know? You have to learn how to make your life go straight and good, not just partying or having money or drinking. That's all not what life is about.
Okay. So I have a final question here, and then after I'm gonna open it up and see what questions we have here. Would you ever be cool with Shawtybae again?
After what she's keep on doing, like the first time she put me online as me trying to snitch on her, since that, I really forgave her. But since she's been doing it again after we're good, she's doing it again after we're good, she keeps on making up stories so people, I don't know, unfollow me or not, I don't know, not like me or something on here, because she sees that I'm growing. And, you know, I just want her out of my life. That's what I told her.
So you
If
basically
she doesn't want me to help her, I'm just going to stay away, because I don't want to get stressed. I don't want my kids or, you know, my little family to, you know, be in danger or anything because of something else that happened too.
Okay.
So, yeah, I just want to stay away.
I see some comments that were saying that that you got pregnant at a young age. You mind me asking it like about that, like, because you're trying to correct Shawty, and then, you know, people are saying here
Yeah, exactly. Because I got pregnant at a young age. That's why I'm worried about her. Because if she gets pregnant at this age, she is not going to be ready for it. And for me, it was easy because basically I grew up with my two brothers, one sister, and I was the oldest. So I wasn't worried about taking care of a baby. But for her, it's going to be really difficult because how she is.
Yeah. And then I was going to ask, I forgot. Here's my marker. Sorry, I got to write down some notes here. What about your dad? What's the relationship with the dad?
What do you mean?
Like
My dad or her dad?
Yeah, well, her dad, I guess, or yeah, what is her dad actively like? Does he reach out to Shawtybae?
Yeah, he always texts her in Messenger, but same as my mom, she just leaves them unseen or just say hi, that's it.
Okay, and
Like
then
it seems like she doesn't, want to have a conversation or, be like, what's going on or do you need something? Because over there, he's struggling too because they pay a little bit for a day and it's a lot of hard work.
okay. And then what about her brother? 'Cause she used to be a shout out to Willito. Appreciate that, my brother from another mother. What about her brother though? Because I remember she used to be really close to her brother. I used to see videos of them together. What's like the relationship with the brother now? Are they still close? Are they beefing? Are they in guerra like you say?
Well, with my younger brother, supposedly he texted her yesterday and she just says, hey, and then he texted her something else and then she wouldn't answer him either. And it's been a while since she's talked to any of us. So yeah, like I said, I feel that she's more interested in partying and this and that than her family right now. Like she doesn't care about us anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I asked you this question the first time, but because we have more people on this time, a lot of people are wondering, because people say she has a disability. You that you're her sister. Does she have a disability, or what is it? Does she like what is it about Shadi that? Because people are asking here, like, if she has a disability.
Well, what I know is that I don't know if there's paperwork with this or something, but my mom told me that she is hard in learning, so she doesn't learn easily or fast. So that's something that she has. I don't know, like I always seen her, normal. Like I never like judged her or like saw her different. I always treated her like a regular person.
Yeah.
Even though she does or don't have a disability, it's just, we were always close, so it didn't matter.
So you think she knows everything that she's doing? She's aware of everything she's
She's
doing.
aware. I know she is, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just learning disability, not like life. Because I seen she's smarter than we think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, do you have any final comments that you want to give out to the audience here?
Well, like I said, like I just want to get this over with. She doesn't want me in her life. I don't want her in mine, and I don't want people coming to me saying, "Oh, this and that. Your sister's doing this anymore." Or that, like, she doesn't want us in our life. I don't want to know anything about her either.
Yeah.
And I just don't want to stress, like I said, or get in trouble, and stuff like that.
Okay. Well, let me see. Let me see if. Oh, okay, never mind. I was just see if Shadi would join, but I don't think she would. If she were to join right now, would you want to have a conversation with her if she gave you the opportunity?
If she wanted to, like, I mean, I don't think she will because she knows I'm gonna speak the truth.
Yeah. Okay. She
Yeah,
might be a little
'cause
scared. Okay.
yeah, because I'm pissed at her for a lot of things she done that probably people don't even know. Like, I don't know. Like, I have a feeling that she was the one because I've been having texts come to my phone, and who else would know my phone number besides my family or her? So, just like threatening and stuff like that. So I'm like, really,
So you think she's giving your personal information maybe to someone that's like harassing you guys in a sense?
Yeah. Yeah, so that's why I'm like, I'm just gonna get this over with. If you don't want me, I'm not gonna want you, and just stay away from us and we'll stay away from you.
And then what do you think about the BBL that she wants to get? Are you supporting the BBL to get a new cocodrilo is what I'm understanding?
Oh no, I think something might happen to her because she has a different body type, and I think she had like diabetes too, where she had to inject herself like years ago. And she should really, I told her before, if you're gonna do it, you're not gonna listen to nobody. Okay, it's your problem, but you should really, really go check on your health before you do any of this.
Oh dang! So she's having diabetes. Okay. Let me see. And then also, what about the tattoos? What do you think about the 444 tattoo that she got?
I think it was something unnecessary that she shouldn't have put on her like chest, I guess. Like it could have been anywhere, but when you have like, tattoos on your face or your chest here, like people look at you different. So I didn't like it, but it's up to her.
So is your mom a fan of tattoos? Did she find out about the tattoo? Do you like
Yeah, she
report
saw
to her?
that. Yeah, she just says she's crazy.
Okay. That's what I was gonna ask. If you report, like, if you see stuff, if you tell your mom about that stuff, maybe like snitching on a level. But
Oh no, I don't be. Since my mom had that seizure, I don't want to talk about my sister or let her see stuff online and stuff. So that's why I'm saying about that Julian thing. I don't even think she's seen it because she would have told me.
oh, so
Yeah,
do you
I'd
think?
rather not have her see those things.
Okay. Well, this is just more like of a little trivia question. Do you think Wilito's more of a better friend than Julian the Barbarian, or do you think they're equally the same? Of who do you think is better? Who do you think is better in her life if you would pick Julian the Barbarian or Mr. Wakakaka?
I would have not picked Julian for sure, but Wilito is not good for her either because she likes him and he doesn't like her back. So
Okay. Actually, now that I remember here, because I think I saw you speak a little bit about the management. What do you think about her managers that are supposedly managing her?
well, before my sister went over there, we told her not to, that she should come home because she had an event. I think it was Chicago. And then from there, supposedly she planned to go to California to live and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And we told her not to, that we can, help her as a family and find herself like a person that can help her, like a manager over here and stuff like that. But there was a lot of people in her head saying, no, you should come over here, that there are going to be more possibilities. There could be possibilities everywhere, you just have to find them. And she just listened to them, I guess. And we told the manager, supposedly the manager, her friend at the time, that whatever happens to her, if she goes over there, is her fault because she will get to a point that she is going to want to do whatever she wants. And it happened already. It's not
But do you also see how I get it's the managers and their managers and everything, but these kind of Shawty has to like the managers aren't gonna babysit in a sense. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like,
That's why our worry was there, that she's gonna be there alone and nobody's gonna be there to guide her and help her out. So she's gonna do whatever she wants. That's what we warned her before she went over there. And my mom actually spoke to her before it happened because she was the one that's going to help my sister get the flight over there. And we spoke to her personally that that she should send her over here, even though she wants to go over there because she was underage anyways. So she didn't listen. She didn't care. And she just took her over there anyways.
so what does your mom think about the I guess the managers? You kind of answered it, but what does your mom think of them? Does she get along with them, or is she kind of upset that they're not really, helping her out, I guess, in a sense?
Yeah, she's a little both upset, and she just watches everything that, she's doing wrong. And she's like, she wouldn't have done this if she was over here with us, So that's something that's disappointing, that supposedly she had good friends over there that would watch over her and give her a good advice. And then all this is going on.
Okay. Another question here that I see a lot of people are spamming. Did you watch when her beef that she's having with Miss Wendy when she got the door slammed? What do you think about her slamming the door? You think that was kind of rude towards Wendy? That Wendy was trying to meet her and then she got yeeted?
Well, I feel bad for Wendy, but at the same time, I understand my sister because she came into her space when she already told them that she doesn't want to meet her that day. So
Yeah.
I mean, she shouldn't have just went up there like that.
Okay. And then another person here. What about who Isaac is? What's your thoughts on Isaac? Because me personally, I feel like Isaac's the only real one up in the bunch. You know what I'm saying? But what's your thoughts on Mr. Isaac? And actually, we got two people, but first answer Isaac.
Okay, so for him, I seen that he is trying to give her some sort of a support and tell her this is right or wrong and listen to her.
Yeah.
So that's good for him, to actually listen to her and talk to her about whatever she wants.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, what do you think about her other friend Glory? I don't know if you saw that she was the one who kind of uploaded the video with her behind the scenes, giving some action, some manks to Julian. What do you think about the friend Glory?
Well, to tell you the truth, I don't think that's a real friend. Yeah, because millions of people is watching her and she knew that and she did it anyways. Even though my sister supposedly told her to do that, it's not right.
Is that your son in the background? I'm just a chismoso, so I'm sorry. I saw a little head
Yeah,
pop
it's
up.
my son.
Okay, well, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I'm Pancho. Let me see any other questions. You guys have any other questions here that I should ask here?
Bye, mommy.
Bye, mi amor.
We already wait. What about okay? Sorry. What about Jenica? What do you think about Jenica? Because I think Jenica gave her a place to stay for the meantime. No.
Yeah, I felt really grateful for her. Like I used to follow her and watch her videos and stuff like that. But then there was this one video where she said, or she made a bad face about koi or saying that's nasty or something. Like, then I was like, that's disrespectful for our culture. And I just unfollowed her and just don't want anything to do with that.
Okay, I was about to, that's so funny you said that I have gooey here as a question. How does gooey taste? Not a little bit off topic, but is gooey good? Is it good?
Yeah, it's good. I like it. It tastes like bacon, I guess. That's the closest thing. But I think it's better than bacon.
Are you guys allowed to ship it out? Like, would you be able to ship it out like to California over here? Is that a possibility?
I think so, because my dad sent it over here from Ecuador, so.
Oh, because I've been wanting to try, so maybe I'll get in contact with you and pay you a little bit extra to give me some food. Because I do want to try some food.
It's really good. Like, yeah, when I had my second pregnancy, I started liking it. I didn't used to eat it before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Sorry, I've got to see any final questions. All right, guys, any final questions that I can ask you? Because I feel like I got the whole basis of it, but any final questions that I have to ask her, let me know right now. Now is the time. We already talked about the whole money situation. She already addressed that. So if you missed it, sorry about that. What about like her getting a lip filler? Are you against that too? Or you don't really care about that?
I mean, that's her decision. I don't really care what she does to like cosmetically, because I know she is vanidosa, so I know she was always insecure about her lips because everybody used to say she has a little mouth and stuff like that. So yeah, so it's okay. I mean, that's something that boosts her confidence, so that's good.
Okay. I'm a little bit of a no sabo. What was that word you said? Vanidosa?
Vanidosa. That means like you like vanity stuff. Like, I don't know, you like to be looking good and stuff like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna add that one to my list to be saying nowadays. We already asked about the OF, what she thinks about all that. You saw the picture though of the OF? Because I don't want to be the only one that saw that.
No, like I said, I don't want to see anything else from her. I just want to stay in my lane and want her away and just be calm.
Okay.
Yeah, because there was somebody that used to text me before, like I said, just threatening me, saying that I should get off TikTok and this and that. And that's something that I'm not going to accept, that people are trying to make me scared and get off. I am not going to get off. And, it's just what I want to do and what I like to do.
Yeah, okay. And then, sorry, I'm doing the questions as I see them. Something about her being with an older man, is that true? Shawtybae at some point was with an older guy?
That's not true. There was a little kid her age. I'm not sure how old she was, but she stayed at home one day, and then my dad came in and caught her, was going to do something with the guy.
A little bit like kind of like Julian, huh? Like that whole Julian situation?
Yeah, basically. But he was like her own age, so.
Oh, so that was a lie then.
Around the whole age, no, 26. That's why I'm like, really?
Yeah, because she said 26, so he wasn't a 26-year-old.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, so it was a chamaco just getting his freakiness with Shawty at the time.
Right.
Those naughty little kids. Okay, sorry. Let me see what other questions we got going on here. Anything else? Oh, actually, this is a good one. Because I actually like this person. What do you think about Enrique? I felt like that was a good, loving gentleman for her. And then she just kind of pushed him to the side. But I felt like he was looking out. But what do you think about Enrique?
I think that was sad. Because she did tell him that she was just using him because she wanted to forget about Wilito. So that was sad. That might have hurt his feelings, if he was really into her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sad.
So you would have liked him like, did you approve of him at least instead of Wilito?
Yeah, he looked nice. He looked like he had fun with her. He looked sweet. I don't know. I just felt she was trying to get in a relationship that was starting to be genuine, but then I don't know what happened. I guess she was just using him.
Okay. I'm seeing there. I don't think I'm asked that question. I think it's a little bit inappropriate, guys. What about her meeting Rihanna? Were you proud of her to meet Rihanna?
Oh yeah, that's something I never believed, it was gonna happen. Like I wouldn't have thought about it,
Yeah. So
Yeah,
you're
that
proud of
was
her.
nice. Yeah, I'm proud of her. Yeah, but there's some things I can't be proud of.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
Let's see what else here. All right, guys, I am gonna wrap it up pretty soon. So, last questions, let me know. Someone said here. Hold on. Where did that question go? Someone said her mom used to call her Bola. Is that true or no?
Oh yeah, that's a nickname that, she just used not to be mean. It was just a nickname. Like for example, my younger brother, they call him Enano because he's the younger brother, not because he's short or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Hispanics always have nicknames for their kids.
Really? If Jose Bay wanted to join the live, would you be okay with him joining the live?
Sure, why not?
Okay, well, I don't know if Jose Bay, if you're on here, you want to request. Not you, Wilito. Sorry about that. No free clout. But Jose Bay, if you do want to join.
Yeah, I also wanted to speak about, what went on over there in California when my mom and grandma went.
What happened?
She invited them over. They were supposedly going to have a good time, this and that. And then she made my mom's life and my grandma a bit miserable. And that really hurt me because, they were like so excited to go and they came back with a relief and they cried and they were like, I should have never left this state and this and that. That's really sad for me to hear because I love them so much and they didn't deserve how my sister treated them.
Damn. But could you elaborate a little bit? Because you can't just throw that out there and not really elaborate on what specifically.
Yeah, my sister basically rented that place and then supposedly they were just there. They went to, I think it was like Santa Monica, they said.
Yeah.
And they went to go out and have fun. And then my mom said that all the time my sister was with, I think her name was Boricua.
Okay.
And she was there with her, hanging out with her. She would pay snacks for her. They went to get some ice cream and invited her. And then she didn't even pay for my mom or grandma. Yeah, she had the audacity to pay for her and then leave my mom and my grandma, like if they didn't want any. And then my mom went to buy, my grandma, my aunt that went with her, some ice cream. And so they can be like, they forget about what she did, not paying attention to them. And then when they were going to the stores, my sister would be like, hurry up. Why are you walking so slow? Why are you staying there? Let's go. We're going to come back for the same path and stuff like that. So she was like rushing them and had an attitude. And then when they were in the car, she would just be blasting music and didn't care and screaming out the door saying, I'm Shawtybae. And then the police was right there and they didn't do nothing about it, So I'm like, that's something that would never happen here. Like,
yeah,
it's crazy.
But she was wild. But my question here, though, and I do have to say, because I did see this, I saw the abuelita was kind of happy, though. She was kind of getting her little dance move, her little movimiento on a live. But you're telling me now that, they were upset. So
yeah, I think that was, I'm not sure what day it was, but she said she did not answer my grandma in a polite way because my grandma was worried about her because when they did some shopping,
yeah,
my sister would like borrow my mom's card and not be able to buy groceries or whatever snacks for them with her money. So that's like, for me, that's kind of rude and disrespectful because you're inviting our family over to where you want them to be and you're not able to give them groceries, snacks, stuff like that.
yeah.
So that kind of pissed me off saying, why would you take them if you're going to make them feel bad, wanting them to pay everything and you're just eating everything with that other girl. The other girl, Boricua, that she was with. And my mom said she didn't even put anything for the food, and she was there a lot of time, and they didn't even have clean. My mom and my grandma had to clean everything.
So they went to go clean?
They went to basically cook and clean for them.
Dang. But don't you think, because I think you mentioned that she didn't buy the ice cream, but didn't she rent out a whole house and also a car though? Don't you think that was kind of like already a lot in a sense?
Well, for me, if I invite somebody over, I would have to be responsible for, cooking, cleaning, not making them do the work, because they're the guests. And I don't know, I just see stuff differently. And my mom was disappointed that she wasted her money from the card, and instead of her putting the money and, just stuff like that she had to clean. And before they got there were other people there that left like cerveza and stuff all over the place. It was trash. They had a party before that day. I don't know if you remember those videos that they were in the pool and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they had to end up cleaning all of that too.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well,
Yeah, and then my mom had to tell my sister, hey, help us clean, tell your friend to help us clean too. And she's like, no, she's not here to clean. She's just here to drive me around. And I'm like, it doesn't matter. You were there too. You can help,
Yeah.
Just be a good person and do it. It doesn't matter who did it.
Okay, so how does abuelita feel about Shawty now? Is the abuelita aware of all the things that Shawty's doing too? Getting the minks, getting the tattoos, being a freak of the week. Is she aware of all that?
I hope not. But I have not talked to her about her there like this. But she has always told me, like, just try to help her out, talk to her. That's all we can do, and pray for her. And that's what I've been doing. But since she's acting like this, trying to make me look bad, like if I hated her or if I wanted to be better than her or jealous, I would never be jealous of her, because I always was happy for her and what she was doing until now that she's doing those freaky things. That's not okay.
Yeah.
Because one day she probably want to get married, and people are not going to take her seriously, especially guys. Sometimes they're very machistas and they're not going to let that slide.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are saying to add Jose. Is it okay if I do add him? And keep in mind, Jose, if you're getting a little disrespectful here, this is a nice civil conversation. So if you get a little rousy, I'm gonna have to hit you with the boot. So is it fine if we add him?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Perfect. And I'm not gonna be doing any talking. I'm just gonna be here listening. Okay, that's between you guys.